Hi, my name is Andrea Newcomb, and I reviewed Whey Protein Isolate for the SNSP project. What is whey protein? It's a milk protein. Milk is made up of both casein and whey proteins. They can be separated from milk, and in this instance, whey is used as a protein supplement. It's high in essential amino acids, which are used in muscle protein synthesis, and it is easily digested. The intended uses of whey protein are as a protein supplement for enhancing muscle mass, increasing strength, and weight loss because it aids in increasing lean body mass. I reviewed some studies and put them in this table, and I'll go over them with you. Babalt et al. Studied 161 males between the ages of 18 and 35 who were moderately active. They used a protein powder form and they compared whey and pea protein supplements to a placebo and found 25 grams of whey given twice daily or 3 times per day on training days to be effective at increasing muscle thickness. James et al. Studied 10 male and female athletes in their early 20s. They used a whey protein powder. They studied endurance athletes and found 17.9 grams of whey protein isolate ineffective for rehydration. Wittard et al. Studied 48 males in their early 20s who did resistance training. They did a powder form and found 20 grams of whey protein isolate and 500 milliliters of water to be adequate dosing for muscle protein synthesis. Higher doses did not increase the rate of muscle protein synthesis. Herta et al. Studied 106 males who were recreational athletes in their early 20s. They used a powdered form as well. They found that whey protein isolate was effective at improving muscle, but they did not find the bioenhanced version to have any extra benefits. Wilborn et al. Studied 16 female collegiate athletes. They used a powdered form and found that 24 grams of whey given before and after training to be effective at improving body composition, strength, power and agility, lean body mass, and fat body mass. Hill et al. Studied 6 endurance athletes who are cyclists and triathletes in their late 20s. They used a sports beverage and found that adding whey protein isolate to a carbohydrate recovery drink improved endurance adaptations for endurance recovery. Cribb et al. Studied 33 male recreational bodybuilders. They used a powdered form and found that 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight per day of a supplement, in addition to an adequate protein diet from food, aids in muscle hypertrophy. And James et al. Studied 12 healthy recreational athletes in their early 20s. They delivered a liquid recovery drink and found that adding 15 grams of whey protein isolate to 50 grams of carbohydrate sports drinks neither enhanced or degraded hydration after a dehydrating exercise. So in summary, the effectiveness of whey protein isolate is that it enhances muscle mass, improves lean body mass, and increases muscle protein synthesis. How does it do this? Well, it reduces muscle breakdown. In sufficient amounts, it's used to replenish the negative protein balance associated with resistance training and exercise, and the timing to give both throughout the day and following exercise. Immediately following exercise to help lessen and replenish the protein balance for proper muscle hypertrophy. Who should use whey protein isolate? Athletes, those involved in resistance training who want to increase muscle mass, lean body mass, and muscle strength. And when combined with carbohydrates in a beverage, endurance athletes experience enhanced recovery following training, but it has no effect on rehydration following endurance activities. Best practices for dosing and timing. Dosing, studies that just gave a flat number of grams per day for dosing had best results between 20 and 25 grams, and studies that did it based on body weight found 1.1 to 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight per day to be effective. The timing for recovery immediately following training, and for resistance, when multiple times per day, about 2 to 3, and immediately following exercise. The right after exercise seems to be the trend for all dosing, whether it's once a day or multiple times per day. Is it safe and is it legal? Safety. It's likely safe when used appropriately. Herta et al. Found no adverse health reactions with prolonged elevated protein supplements. They studied blood work measurements, looked at the chemistry, lipid panels, and kidney function, and found no adverse reactions on any of those. Those with a milk allergy or sensitivity should avoid taking whey protein. And there are some possible side effects like heart arrhythmias, headache, stomach and intestine discomfort like bloating, gas, constipation, cramps, etc., and liver damage. It can also increase the risk of bleeding, increase thirst, and may cause low blood pressure. Is it legal? I looked at the Indiana High School Athletic Association's website, and they stated that they do not maintain a banned substance list, but they put the responsibility to each individual school district. I looked at my local school district sports page and did not find a list of banned substances. So I went to Illinois' high school athletic association page, and they do not ban whey protein isolate. The NCAA has no regulations for dietary supplements, but it does state that any athlete who chooses to take a dietary supplement does so at their own risk. Practicality of taking whey. This table is just an example of 3 brands that I found on Informed Consent that were certified through a third party, that website, and I compared cost. So BioSteel whey protein in the chocolate form and a 2-pound package cost $69.99, and the cost per scoop, and 1 scoop has 24 grams of whey in it, costs $2.47. So if you're looking at a month's worth of dosing, doing it 2 times per day, I decided since that was about the average, it cost $148.20. Optimum Nutrition 100% Gold Whey comes in double rich chocolate 2-pound package. That was $51.49. However, it was on sale, so at $29.99. I don't know how often they put it on sale, but it's a good option. It's $1.73 for a 24-gram, for 1 scoop, which has 24 grams of whey, which means it's about $1 on sale, and $103.80 for the month, or $60 at the sale rate. EFX Sports Training Ground Isolate, the chocolate 2.4-pound package, is $47.99 for 1 scoop serving. It has 25 grams of whey and costs $1.59, and for the month would be $95.40. So some final thoughts. Any athlete wanting to start a whey protein supplement should first consult a registered dietitian and their health provider to determine the best nutrition plan for them. Whey protein supplementation may not be necessary if adequate protein from food can be consumed, and it might also be a more cost-effective way of getting protein in through food rather than taking a supplement every day, multiple times per day. Although consuming excessive amounts of whey protein has not been found harmful, consuming it in abundance is not necessary and can end up being very costly, as we saw before in the last slide, each month. For those in need of a supplement, whey protein can aid in increasing muscle strength and lean body mass and enhance endurance recovery. So let me know if you have any questions. Just go ahead and type them below and I'll answer them as quickly as possible. Thank you.